as a data scientist, right? Prior to that, I was working as a software engineer. I have trained multiple batches in Durga Soft in different other organization. Also, I was a visiting faculty in many university in Bangalore. I also have like many corporate training I have taken, and almost like 10,000 plus students I have across globe, right? I have completed 60 plus batches. I I am good at generative AI. Mostly my major domain is deep learning, computer vision, generative AI, and machine learning. I have worked mostly with fintech and manufacturing, right? So coming back to the course curriculum, I will just quickly show you the curriculum, detail about the curriculum. So we are starting the new batch called Applied Generative AI, which is every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, from 7:30 to 7:30 a.m. IST to 10 a.m. IST. So the batch demo already got over last weekend. So from this weekend onwards, it will be the first class, right? This weekend will be the first class where I will cover everything from scratch. All the thing that I'm going to cover in the course, I will talk in this demo. But the timing is very important. If you have any concern, like we can shift it to 7. So 7 to 9:30 or 7:30 to 10. That will be the timing. If many of you are from US and 10 is little late, then it can be like 7 to 9:30, but it will be Saturday and Sunday. So we have two weekend classes, Saturday and Sundays. It is completely interactive class, and every Sunday you will get your assignments, which you will be doing in the whole week, right? What is the course duration? Course duration will be 8 weekends, almost 2 to 2.5 months. And what will be covered? What is the prerequisite? What you should know before you join this course? Python. Basic Python you should know. It's not like advanced. Python is very vast. Basic Python in the sense variable function, simple Python, right? Core Python, you should have some knowledge on core Python. If you don't have any background on Python, any other programming language, if you have used, then please take my recordings quickly within 5 to 7 hours. You will know all the details, right? But apart from Python, there is no other prerequisite. I think everything else will be taught in the class from scratch, right? So what will be covered, right? So detailed syllabus I will be sharing with everyone, but I will just give you a course summary, what is going to be covered. And after taking this course, anyone today, you don't know anything about AI, but after you take this course, you will be able to build end-to-end generative AI applications in real time. This course will take you to that level, right? It is a very structured course and it is very well organized. And I'm a real-time professional, and that's the reason I made this course completely hands-on. Once you understand the algorithms, I think 90% of the course is project-based. Everything that you do today in this course will be very much helpful for you to crack interviews, and also same thing you will be doing in industries, right? So the first module of this course is the deep learning. Why deep learning? Basically, if you understand all the generative AI models that we will be using, the backbone of that is deep learning algorithms. You should have some background on deep learning, even if you are not planning to become a data scientist, only Gen AI application if you want to build, still you should have some background in deep learning. This is the backbone. Without knowing the architecture, without knowing the algorithms, blindly using the pre-trained model will not take you very far. I'll tell you why I'm teaching deep learning first. This is the foundation of this course, and this is the most difficult subject in this whole course, right? So deep learning, we will have multiple algorithms like artificial neural network. I will also cover CNN, convolutional neural network. And then there is another domain in deep learning called generative models. Generative models, inside this we will also discuss something about transformer. So transformer is the architecture behind ChatGPT, the GPT family that you are using, right? Behind the scene, the architecture is transformer. So how I will cover deep learning, everything, complete theory, all the, and this Saturday is like open for everyone. Even if you don't want to continue, I will suggest attend one class. And deep learning is the most difficult subject. Rest all subjects are actually easy. I'm going to start the deep learning part in this Saturday, and you will get link. This Saturday's link is open for everyone. Even if you have not confirmed, still you can attend. Sunday onwards, the link will change. And this is a kind of technical demo you will get. There are already 12 students registered in the batch. So this will be first class for them. So I'll be covering ANN theory in this Saturday class. Everything from scratch, everything like a small kid, how I will teach exactly like from scratch, everything step by step, all the algorithm I will explain, and also using PyTorch and Keras. These are the libraries, basically Python packages, deep learning packages. Using these all packages, we will build deep learning model from scratch, end to end, right? Building model means there are steps like collecting data and then cleaning the data, right? And then building the model means training the model, right? After you train the model, you will basically test or validate the model, and then you will basically deploy. So these are the steps, life cycle we say, and you will iterate multiple times, and we will do it one project on ANN, one project on CNN, and we will also discuss the transformer complete theory. So this is the complete thing that you will learn in the deep learning. After deep learning, the second thing that we will learn is called NLP, natural language processing. Generative AI works very well for unstructured data, so you should have a basic understanding how to handle text data. So entire text processing details like what is stop word, what is n-grams, what is text summarization means, what is the what do you mean by word embedding, what kind of word embeddings are there, what is what to vec model. Lot of the things I'm not going detailed syllabus I will share with everyone in this call. You will get the syllabus. I will share the link, you can just download it. But after NLP and deep learning, I think the base is set. Then next step is generative AI. Then actually we will start the content, like generative AI will be started. In generative AI, we will discuss so many modules. The first module I will discuss is called LangChain. LangChain is the unified platform for everything. In LangChain, we have different modules. LangChain is a very big topic. LangChain memory, LangChain, lot of the topics are there we will cover. And we will also cover another topic called Hugging Face. This is the platform for open source. So we will discuss this. We will also discuss open source. And for this entire course, 80% of the code will be on open source or open like closed source. Closed source means paid one. Anything you can use this. The code that we will use is model agnostic, means what any model you can use. Just change the name and that's it. The code will remain same. So we'll discuss everything, which I will give you a kind of report which will really help you to decide in real time. Open source or paid, which is better, which is not good, which is pros, cons of every model. We will discuss that. We will also discuss Azure OpenAI, which is very trending right now. Most of the companies are going with Azure and OpenAI because cloud is Azure, everything, and OpenAI if they are using for LLM applications, right? So Azure OpenAI we will discuss, not GCP, but Azure OpenAI. After that, we will also discuss basically RAG application, which is a very, very trending topic. What is RAG and everything you will understand in the course. We will build chatbots, not one, not two, multiple chatbots. We will also discuss the trending topic called agents. Agents, again, two type of agents we will discuss. One is your single agent and one is your multi agent, right? Different frameworks we will discuss. And these are the major topics. And then finally, we will also discuss Google Gemini, right? Google Gemini is again very trending. So this is GCP. We will discuss Google cloud platform we will use for generative services, generative AI services, mostly Vertex AI. So we'll also discuss how to use Google's generative AI services, which is nothing but Vertex AI, to build a GenAI application. Also in this course, Azure OpenAI is included. So two cloud platform, Azure and Google, and a lot of other frameworks and RAG agents, everything is included in this course. And if you are talking about project, 20 plus projects we will build. But capstone project, end-to-end, 2 to 3 end-to-end projects we will build. Actually, more than that, 5 to 6, right? 2, 3 chatbots and RAG application, multi-modal RAG application. Detail, please go through the syllabus. But you will understand deep learning, NLP, and complete generative AI, right? So after taking this course, what you can expect, right? After taking this course, you can expect independently you can build models, and this is the complete syllabus. In the last class, I think we have completed the environment setup video. You can watch and do it. I help them how to create or enable CUDA, which will help us for GPU programming. And that's it. Nothing much. We have not studied anything. Just a software installation, which you can just watch and do. There is nothing much, no theory, nothing. Then we will start from here, as I said, the theory, like what is AI and everything, followed by here, right? ANN and then CNN. It's not recorded session, it's live. ANN, CNN, and then we will discuss transformer architecture, LangChain models. As I said, LangChain has different modules. We will also discuss in this course prompt engineering, what is few shot, what is chain of thought, what is React prompting. We'll also discuss retrieval, augmented generation, RAG platforms. We will discuss memory. We will discuss Hugging Face. We'll discuss agent. We'll discuss multi-agent, right? And then we will discuss open source and Azure both. Also, there is one more very important topic is included, that is fine tuning. So if your model is not working, how to fine tune your LLM model. And for this, we will be using Google. So you will also know Google services. And then finally, there will be a capstone project which we will build like knowledge-based Q&A systems using RAG. So it is a RAG application which we will build end-to-end, front end, back end, and everything, right? And deploying everything on Azure. So this is called LLM Ops, which is included. This was not there in the last batch. This is newly included in your batch. And this is what I'm currently doing. So I thought of giving a quick overview. So whatever we will develop, we will actually deploy also on Azure platform. So this will be a fully functional endpoint you will get. And that is a capstone project. You can showcase that in anywhere, and GitHub and in your own portfolio you can showcase. So complete functional demo means people can use the front end and back end database, everything will be stored, retrieval and everything. So it is an end-to-end project, right? But this is the whole topic. I think it looks very simple, but just to teach you this, I need 4 or 5 hours, right? One topic. So it's very intense. Everything is there. Everything is included, whatever is needed. Right? And I will give you a brief. I know many of you have doubts. What is AI? What is Gen AI? What is machine learning? What is MLOps? What is deep learning? What is generative AI application? Lot many things. And should I learn Gen AI or not? And should I have ChatGPT is just an application, so we will actually build a GPT, like lot many model we will use to build different applications, right? ChatGPT is the UI that you're using. Behind the scene, it is GPT. So to answer you, yes, GPT and lot of GPT related models we will use. So that is included in this course. You will actually get a end-to-end application, which will be hosted on Azure, and front end will be developed using either Gradio or Streamlit, which is a Python package. And then backend is Fast API. So you will get a complete, as I said, complete hands-on project. That is a final project. But apart from that, lot many other projects also related to different applications we will build. Right? What job roles? We can get into? So there are. So I will. Sorry, but I have a hard stop. As I said, I have a office call at 9:30. So I have to drop now. But tomorrow, if you join again, I will explain you this complete thing, and I'll give you some really nice suggestions, like suggestion in the sense what you can get out of this course and who can. Actually, there is no answer to who can join. You have seen today's news in US. Trump has declared 500 billion investment in AI, right? It is the highest investment ever happened in human history, right? And there is a blog post. If you combine, it is somewhere around 41,000 crore INR, right? 41,000 INR, 41,000 crore INR investment, right? Has been declared. combined to OpenAI, Nvidia, and SoftBank, right? And which is much, much, much like 10x, 100x what they invest in your army and what they invest in. If you just want to get some idea, like if you just Ambani's net worth and Adani, everyone's combined net worth is around 28,000 crore. So double than that, you can buy everything, whatever is there in India, like every startup and everything. Burj Khalifa, the cost of that building is 1.8 billion, right? So you can build 400 Burj Khalifa with that amount. So definitely something is something huge is going to happen. Money gives power, right? If money is there, brilliant minds you can buy, GPU you can buy, lot of research you can do. And it is going in a different directions. And I think today, if you don't know AI, you are irrelevant. You you today you can somehow survive, but in next 1 or 2 years, it is very difficult to survive. I mean, not like you will be replaced. There is like everything will be automated. So if you don't know AI, you cannot do automation, then why the company will keep you, right? So it is that time everybody should, it is not joke. Like a country, entire country is investing $500 billion. It's not a small amount, right? As I said, it is the highest investment ever happened in human history. So I think it's a race. You have seen a lot of companies, China and US, they are running in this race, and lot and exponential you will see new things are coming in AI, and it will become AGI, artificial general intelligence, artificial super intelligence. So now we are in AI era, right? Artificial intelligence where it can match human intelligence. Artificial general intelligence means it is not matching as of now. General intelligence it can match. Super intelligence means in some areas it can even overperform human intelligence. So that is where they are heading. So it is not a question, right? Like you should not ask me, should I learn or so basically it doesn't matter what you do or where you are. If you don't know AI, it's very difficult to survive. So if you ask yourself what you want, if you want to see yourself in IT, whether you are technical, non-technical, and to be very honest, this is not a very difficult course that others will not able to understand. Except the deep learning part, generative AI is all about calling the pre-trained model, right? So I think a software engineer also will get 99% of this course, even if you don't have any background. Lot of the times we are using pre-built model, and also you have a background of deep learning. So I think this is a kind of for everyone. It is not me, it is what the requirement is. It is the everyone will be a AI engineer. There is no other option. Everyone, you, me, everyone will be same after some days. You also will be working as a AI engineer plus your domain, whatever you are doing. Web development, but using AI. Networking using AI. DevOps using AI. CI/CD pipeline, whatever you're building using AI. Cloud computing using AI. So everything, whatever you're doing using AI, 100x faster, right? So that is what it is. So what is the prerequisite? Prerequisite is nothing, as I said, only Python, right? Only Python basic, if you know, that's it. Rest all I will cover. With respect to the course, sorry, course syllabus, right? So just give me 1 minute, right? I will share the link with everyone so that you can download it. Actually, I'm already late for my call. I have to drop now. I'm sharing the link of the course syllabus with everyone. Um, you can just download the course content. If it is asking for access, I will approve everyone whoever have downloaded, and we'll connect tomorrow, right? We'll connect tomorrow for more details. Any questions? Sorry, I could not answer today, but tomorrow definitely I will give time tomorrow and day after tomorrow. We will discuss all your questions, right? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Let's connect tomorrow.
Thank you.
And this Saturday, everyone can join the class. I will share link. Everyone who have registered will get the link, Saturday class link. Saturday will be a proper class, 3 hour you can connect and see, right? Okay, thank you everyone. Join. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. Let me share my screen. I think all of you whoever has requested, I had given access to the course curriculum. I think you can go through the course curriculum, and if you have any doubt, you can ask. Yesterday, I have quickly summarized the course content, right? What I'm going to cover in this course. Let me quickly summarize again for the people who joined today newly. The course will be applied generative AI, and it will be starting from this Saturday. Last Saturday we have class, just we have done the installation part, nothing much. So this weekend onwards, the class course will start. And I think I have explained everything, all of these things yesterday. So the course duration will be around 2.5 months, like 8 to 10 weekends, right? And what we will be covering, we'll be covering a lot of the things. Python, and then not this one. I think this is for some other demo. Anyway, so let me explain again. So I think you have gone through the syllabus at high level. Python is what you need to know, like basic Python, but otherwise we'll start with deep learning. So I'll request everyone to join this Saturday class. The timing for this Saturday class will be 7:30 a.m. IST. Uh, we will discuss with everyone because summers are coming, and if all are agreeing, then maybe 7 to 9:30 I will keep. The thing is, if we complete the classes in the beginning morning hours, we are free whole weekend, right? We can utilize the day. So let's fix, maybe this weekend it is 7:30. I don't want to confuse. So 7:30 a.m. IST till 10 a.m. We have class, and what will be covered, we'll start with deep learning, right? Deep learning, the first module of deep learning is ANN, artificial neural network. So the theory of ANN algorithm I will explain. So this will be a technical demo for everyone, and this is also the first class for all the people who have already enrolled. There are 12 members already enrolled for this course. So that will be the second class for them. First class was installation, right? And Sunday onwards, the link will change, right? So if you have any doubt or anything after the class, you can connect with me and ask. Also, you can directly connect with me one-to-one through Durga Soft if you want to talk to me. We have a WhatsApp group. I can show you the WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group once. Basically, this is the yeah. So this is the WhatsApp group we have, right? Already people are there. So once your registration is done, I'll add you to the WhatsApp group so that for any communication, you can use the WhatsApp group. And Sunday onwards, the link will be changed, and this will be a paid link. People who have confirmed their registration, they can join. I would have allowed you for many other classes, but the thing is, it's a weekend class, and every class is around 2.5 to 3 hours. So a lot of content I will cover, and that's the reason Saturday will be a technical demo for everyone. And please confirm if you want to continue further so that you can connect from Sunday onwards. I'll not suggest you to delay because already the batch is formed, as I said, and you need the materials and to keep yourself up to date. Deep learning is very difficult. Every class recording and materials you need to practice. And Sunday also we will continue. So that is what is the plan. And the syllabus is there with you, everyone. If you have not received the syllabus, please email me on this ai with sasmitha@gmail.com, right? And I will be sharing with you the content. Um, right? And we will cover everything starting with basics like deep learning, ANN, CNN, transformer, going back to NLP basics to advance, and then generative AI, LangChain, agents, multi-agent frameworks. We will also discuss a lot of projects, cloud platforms, Azure OpenAI, and then GCP, cloud, Google Cloud Platform. for Gemini. Lot of projects, small mini projects, and also real time end-to-end project we will do. The last project, final project, is a capstone project where there will be everything. So it's a complete app which you can showcase in your portfolio. There will be front end and there will be back end. Back end will be using Fast API. So don't worry if you don't know Fast API. I will cover everything while doing the project. Everything I will explain: what is endpoint, what is API, how to create endpoints, and then what is your front end, what is system design, how to design the basically when you start working on any project, first thing is you need to have an architecture diagram. You need to first understand the flow, right? And then front end, back end, how to connect front end and back end, what is database, how to store data. It will be Azure database or Postgres local. First we will do it locally and then we push the code to Azure or GCP, any one platform we will deploy. And this will be LLM application, mostly a chatbot or topic modeling, any one project we will do based on very, and we'll also include agents here. So it will have not only LLM intelligence, but also real time search and many other things it can do. So that will be a final project, and it is very much you can showcase anywhere. And similar, once you have done one project, you will get an idea, and multiple projects repeatedly, similar kind of multiple projects you can do. So this is the whole takeaway. And I think if you don't have any question, I think we can just go ahead with the terms. But before I jump into today, what we're going to cover is what I'm going to cover is basically I will explain you the terms like what is AI and deep learning, machine learning, what is generative AI. People have a lot of confusion. Many of you don't know, right? What is difference between machine learning, deep learning? What is generative AI? Is it a part of deep learning or machine learning, or it's completely different? What kind of roles you can apply for, right? What are the real-time applications? And lot many other things we will discuss. But before that, I just want to take questions. Any questions with respect to the curriculum, please ask. Then we will move to the normal, like the terms and everything. But any question you have, yesterday I could not answer, but today I can take any question. Any queries? Mostly with respect to the
Yeah.
curriculum, have any doubt? Yeah.
So, does the curriculum has linear algebra, basics of statistics and probability in it, or do we need to know it to
See,
understand this course?
correct. So, yeah, I'll tell you one more thing. So, I do provide two courses. So, this is a part of full stack course, and it has two courses. One is MLOps, and one is your Gen AI, right? So, in the Gen AI, you will learn deep learning plus entire stack that I told, and this is good for unstructured data. Now, what is unstructured data? Unstructured data means anything like the text data, the image data, video, image, the audio or the speech data, all of this kind of data, if you have, then this GenAI model will be suitable, right? It is the requirement, you should know everything. But if your company has structured data or semi-structured data like CSV files or Excel files, right? Or let's say very huge amount of data. Let's say you are working for a bank where they have a lot of transaction data, which is in petabytes, or you're working for customer specific companies like Amazon or Flipkart where you have billions of records. In those cases, mostly data will be tabular. It might not be SQL like RDBMS, but semi-structure like CSV, Excel or XML, right? Or JSON data, right? Or maybe SQL tables, like it can be stored in Oracle or Postgres or any structured databases. So if this is your data and it is huge, like let's say petabytes or GBs of data, then this GenAI is not suitable, right? So you have to go with the traditional ML, traditional machine learning, and traditional like you need MLOps means what? You need to build models using machine learning. So for tabular data, more than deep learning, machine learning plays a very important role, and it is cheaper and it is most performance wise also it is cheaper, and accuracy wise also better, and explainability is also there. And the good thing is in machine learning, even if it is petabytes of data you can apply, but deep learning you cannot apply on petabytes of data. I'll tell you why. When the data size is like 100 terabyte, 100 petabytes and all that, even 100 GB, 200 GB, very huge amount of data, let's say, right? Think about Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, or any SBI, HDFC, or any kind of fintech, Paytm, or any kind of fintech company where they have a lot of transaction data or customer data. So they will not even think about, leave about generative AI, nothing, no deep learning model will work. Deep learning model, you have to use big data ecosystem like Spark, or any distributed engine you have to use to process. Spark ML library you need to use, not the Python sklearn will not work. Spark you need to use, or big data tools. And deep learning algorithms cannot be distributed. So you cannot even apply deep learning algorithms if it is used. And it is not advisable to try out also GenAI solutions when it is tabular data. Meaning it is so easy to build solution around tabular data using ML rather than generative AI. In those cases, you have to use ML stack, not the GenAI stack. And there is another course which will teach you machine learning and the operationalization part, like how to completely the product, how to operationalize, right? Like basically Docker and CI/CD pipelines, deployment in Azure, along with that machine learning algorithms, linear regression, and then decision tree. So that will be taught in this course. So completely different. Together it is called full stack. So if you are targeting like to become a full stack engineer, or targeting for data science roles, completely want to switch into data science, see any I'll show you maybe some of the examples so that you will understand what I'm saying here. Let's talk about a real time how the jobs will be, right? I know your experience and my experience are different, but for any level of experience, whether it is what do you call a senior level position or a junior level position, it is not all anytime, it is not only Gen AI, or it is not only let's say this is a Commonwealth Bank of Australia, right? So very good company. So if you just look at the JD, all of these things are there. And then if you just go down, see roles and responsibility. See, apply Gen AI NLP. This is a pure generative AI role because I am currently applying only for Gen AI roles. But see, even if it is Gen AI roles, yes, the first one is all the Gen AI. But if you just go down somewhere, it is also there machine learning, right? It is also there like develop and deploy production grade AI or machine learning models in cloud and on premises platforms. It is never, what I'm saying is you should know AI ML modeling, everything. So when you are applying for, and I can show you examples and you can see this is the stack. So you need to know everything. Generative AI is a part. NLP you will learn, deep learning you will learn. Along with that, see RAG and everything. But along with that, see big data is also there. Machine learning engineering, which is called ML Ops, is also there. GitHub and all that. So what I'm trying to see, Hive and Spark. So what I'm trying to tell you, this is for 10 years, but I think for CML Ops is also there. So what I'm trying to tell you, every role is mostly full stack, right? So if you're targeting, and like this, I have so many JDs I can show you, and these are the real time JDs. You can go to Naukri and also search. So that's the reason, based on real time, I have designed this course. And this course is around 5 to 6 month course. So 2.5 months is Gen AI and 2.5 months is ML Ops. Together, this full stack is basically 5 months course, right? And this ML Ops batch, just this week or maybe next week, it will get over. So new batch will start February 15th. I will update you in the WhatsApp group when it will start.
One question,
And
ma'am. I think you meant ML. I think you meant traditional AI instead of MLOps, right? Because we use MLOps in Gen AI model as well, and whenever we deploy some Gen AI model, we need a continuous training and maintenance of the
no, no,
model,
no,
right?
no, no, no. I'll just pause you. It is ops, not ML ops. It is LLM ops. So ops is common everywhere, whether it is ML or LLM does not matter. Ops is there. Always you need to operationalize your code or make it so modular that it can be with very minimal effort. It can run by itself. So ops is there. Whether you are building a ML solution or you are building a deep learning or LLM, whatever solution, it has to be the ops part is the integrate part of AI development, right? So leave about it. In ML Ops, yes, Ops you will learn in detail, but also ML. So it's not like only the Ops part, it is 50-50. So you can say it is, yes, it's a traditional algorithm also you will learn, like you will learn linear regression, logistic regression, decision tree, random forest, XGBoost, K-means algorithm, statistics, probability, Python, Pandas, Plotly. So traditional, along with that, operationalization like Docker, ML Flow, Azure, all of these things also you will learn. So it's combination of everything. It's not only operationalization.
Got it. Yeah. I think then it is traditional ML plus MLOps is the first course, and second one is the Gen AI course. Actually, correct.
Correct. Yes.
Yep. Thank you.
And in GenAI, it is completely different. So none of the codes are like anything common, and both of the codes are independent. You can take the advice is if what is your goal. See, I have just shown you the JD, right? In front of you only I have shown you the JD, and that is for a senior data scientist role. Basically, if you're targeting anything like data science related profile or anything related to AI, if you're applying, you will never get anything only related to GenAI. No one will consider your profile if you know only GenAI and deep learning. You should have a or same with ML ops. If somebody is very strong today in ML and ops and has no idea about deep learning and Gen AI, then also the profile will get rejected. So if your target is basically applying for AI roles, my suggestion is does not look fancy. I mean, many of the institute they will not promote, and it does not look fancy. Like the ML ops looks boring in today's world. Everyone is running after Gen AI, but the ground truth is when you apply for jobs, yes, that is the fundamental thing. Everyone will ask you without ML and ops, deep learning, generative AI, only then no one will able to consider. I'll tell you why. In real time, it is not like all the projects you will get in GenAI. Look at my profile. I have only 2 projects in GenAI and I'm handling 3 to 4 projects in ML. Everything is ops. So no one is there to operationalize your code, whether you are building GenAI or you are building traditional ML and deep learning models. Once you have built means you have to deploy yourself. So ops is again anyway it is there, but the development it's always everything. The company data is not only text, image, and speech. The company has every kind of data. They have big data, they have text data, they have tabular data, they have CSV files. So we have a forecasting model which we run, which is a time series, complete pure ML, and also we are building lot many GenAI applications, right? And that's the reason I will suggest if your goal is to completely switch into AI, then you should take both of these course, and the duration is 2.5, 2.5. In ML, you will learn ML and complete other things, and Gen AI, you will learn deep learning and generative AI. Both of these courses are completely different, and from day one, you will learn new things. It's not overlapped, right? Nothing is overlapped. And in MLOps also in the new batch, I have deleted the Python part. Python is prerequisite for both of these courses. But in MLOps, I will teach Python for data science packages like visualization, Plotly and all, and Pandas, because that is very important. Some of the packages which is needed, that only will be covered. Core Python is prerequisite for everyone. Hope that is clear to everyone, right? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, it is, ma'am. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ma'am, do we need to have the front end knowledge as well when we want to productionize the Gen AI application so that I'll have to develop the Flask and other front end things?
Front end is again, it's no one is really
Implementing it.
expecting so much from a data scientist. They are expecting somehow if you can demonstrate. Obviously, overnight you cannot become a web developer.
Correct.
So, I mean, companies are see in the JD only I have shown you nowhere they are asking front end technique technology expertise. But having said that, basic packages like Streamlit, Gradio, right? You can use to demonstrate your work. A quick front end is needed for POCs and any MVP you are going. But if you really need a very professional front end, you will have a front end team. Everything if you do, then you are eating everyone's job, right? So what the web developer will do?
Correct.
So let them already a data scientist is now a DevOps engineer also because they have to deploy. So you are everyone. You are cloud engineer, you are DevOps engineer, you are AI engineer. So let the front end part be handled by someone because there are a lot many things. Na? In front end UI is there, graphic design is. So
Yes,
I'm not talking about POCs. Okay, POCs you can handle. But when you realize a specific product you are building, you cannot be matching a 10-year experience web developer, right? They will be knowing a lot. The user currency, scalability is there, lot many things are there. So that's a completely different domain, and it is not all required. Some basics, radio to showcase a demonstrate work more than sufficient. I really say, I know this is not my domain. And front end will be right, but back end you have to take care. Back end in the sense, all the things, right? You need to collaboratively. So front end, back end, product means front end and back end, right? So back end they might not knowing because back end is not any software, right? Back end is AI coding, and if the engineers they don't know AI and they will understand your code, so you are responsible for back end. There is front end and to deployment. Nowadays, companies are asking you. See, every role you check, it's not me. I'm just modifying the code based on JD typing. It's ops is common. So it is common. Everywhere you have to know your model to be data is already gone. People who are data once upon a time they are nice. So it changed to AI. So then they suddenly data science, data engineering. Now they are like me. I know I deployment, right? Because AI was not you have to bring scratch. But the advancement of technology like G and all coding is full stack. So hence now full stack. We don't depend on anyone to deploy a model. We have a model ourselves. Front end is not required. In front end is not required. Companies are expecting the front end. God can only save them. I mean, not people front end obviously, right? That's our area.
And you other
Sorry.
what happened? And there is one more.
Streamlit and Gradio. I'll talk about this. Streamlit is included in MLOps course. And Streamlit you don't need to 10 minutes. It's like down. So you have a JavaScript, CSS build. Streamlit is most easy to use. Very code, right? Don't take those tags seriously. Only it is powerful like Node and all that. Next.js, Node, so if you need SEO option, you need user concurrency, you need scalability. Then you have to hire a friend who can do this.
Actually, your suggestion which course should
See, there is a goal. If you want to come into AI, then I will suggest join both. But see, there are all
no.
options are available. If you AI again, not anyone not to join because this is the future. And MLOps is also very important, but AI is like ice cake right now. Everyone wants someone who has some knowledge in Gen AI, and I think is the most required or demanded skills right now in the market. Even though the companies have projects, so they want to hire someone who has knowledge like that. I've seen many companies force something in AI. Like in my most of the data is structured, but still just because to show that they are forcefully doing collecting data. It's like it's like a fancy term right now. So companies are trying to do something. Everybody is building the same application. You company building chatbot and drag. I mean, there's no new innovation also. But still, companies are investing and want to do something in Gen AI, right? So they're very skilled in this area. And so which one you only decide if you are very into it and you don't want to come into AI, I think Gen AI only you should take job. But if your goal is to be AI, both are important. ML is also important. Both important. Right?
Okay, currently I'm working as a algorithm. I am into developing a statistical model. So I was trying something that if Gen AI will help because I have lots of charts and lots of CSV files. So it is like 15 gigabytes of CSV files and thousands of images of charts for the stocks. So what suggest me MLOps or for this Gen AI course?
For AI, looking at the profile, I look like it. You can build a lot of agents which can do a lot of automation, and you're saying images, right? And a lot of data related to unstructured. See, you always when you take a course, don't consider your current situation. Current situation is important, but it's temporary, right? Looking at the job market, today you are in this company, tomorrow you will go to some other company, and your company may have different projects, different data. So try to acquire all the skills. Looking at your current situation, yes, Gen AI make a lot of sense. But tomorrow, if your company has a new project where most of it is like tabular, then again you have to. So it is like what need and when what, right? Companies need. So my strong suggestion is go with everything. And but if you have limited timeline and something is urgency is there, you want to switch job very quickly, or it is a demand by company quickly, you need to upgrade something like that, or any urgency, then go with Gemini. Right?
So actually, it's not about job changing, but right now I have to build some solution because in the current situation, we are only working with the statistical models. There is no ML, there is no GenAI. So we was trying actually classic models and all that of things, but it didn't work. So I thought that this Gen AI will make me. I'm currently working or trying on this project.
See, go with Gen AI. So it's the next function and definitely it will help you, right? There is any time you like you can use it. And I think this is the next thing that is coming in AI. So definitely Gen AI and ML Ops is also important in interviews. So my suggestion is first all, let's say you are already a ML engineer, have worked as a like engineer, you have good understanding in ML, you don't obviously I can get the course recording, right? I think with the price you can take it and learn it by yourself. But in live class you'll get support, right? Everyday connect. Recorded sessions are self-learning based course, which you can still go. I will suggest if you have some background, but if you don't have any recordings, might not help you. You live class. So based on what they are required, you can select what will best for you.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions? So what I is
Yeah, ma'am. So actually, I wanted to know, like, also agent care to give training this course.
yes, it is there.
Agent care. Yeah, because some companies they are asking for agent care as well. I was thinking of asking you this.
Yeah, it is in depth, and one is agent, one is multi-agentic framework. We will
Uh-huh.
discuss in detail. And we'll
Okay.
also capstone project is also on agentic AI. Right?
Uh-huh. Okay. And ma'am, when interviews, right? At time, even if data science interviews, Python, like core, like the like too much of Python coding they ask. So is it like we are full Python or that we know only data science Python?
See, I have not seen any data science interview in my whole life, except for I know maybe for fresher, just college pass out or very freshers, maybe 1 year, very fresher they might ask you Python questions, but 4 years, 4